right? So I'm avoiding making dinner, and I was like just watching, um, a f- well, Andrea's live, um, wherever that was, and she's telling a waiting story, and I have a waiting story. So speaking of waiting and human design and projector waiting, okay, so here's the story. December 15th, we had an epic windstorm, and a lot, like the tree across the street, like the 70-year-old spruce, um, half of it, the top fell between two cars on the side of the road, and lots of wind damage. And so there was this branch, that a major branch that fell off of my silver maple in the backyard, and I thought, oh, I'll just have the grandsons bring their hatchets and go to town on it, right? Well, that never happened. My neighbor even asked me, hey, we're taking our branches to the dump. Do you want my husband to do that? I'm like, no, I'm saving it for the grandsons and all of that. And then I realized it's still there. Well, Friday, the city was sending through tree pruning crews to get the tree growth away from the power lines. And Friday it was going to be loud because my office is actually, they were coming down the alleyway that's behind my house, and they were going to do it on Friday, but I had like a meeting and back-to-back clients and all that. So I asked them if they could come, if they could not do it because I work from home, right? And so they said, sure, that we can come back Monday. So this morning they came back, and mind you, I didn't think anything about that branch that was on the ground in my backyard. It was just in a, I don't have any landscaping, well, much anyway. So it wasn't hurting anything, but the weeds would have grown up around it. So with this morning when they came by, I was like, oh, because they have a mulcher or chipper, I don't know, that's attached to this big machine, and a bucket, whatever, extension, all this big equipment. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll take that branch, which they did. And I didn't have to do anything, right? That's so nice. Yeah, they even used that blower thing on the back sidewalk and used a rake and all this stuff. And like, that is so cool. So that's my waiting story. Just don't do anything.